Hi guys, मैं हूं आपका होस्ट दोस्त और बुक राइटिंग कोच तन्मय and I'm going to talk to you about two things today. The opportunity cost when you decide to write a book on your own and the opportunity cost that you pay when you not decide to write your book. Okay. When I talk to people, there are generally two kind of people whom I interact with. One, who say that I want to write a book and I will write it someday, and they keep on postponing it. And I've done other videos where I've spoken about why people don't take actions and what stops them from writing the book. What are the myths that get into their head and they stop, which they don't take action and they don't write their book. Now, the first kind of people who want to write a book, but for some reasons they are not able to write a book, I'm going to do a simple maths for you. Okay? Now, when you write a book and you sell that book at, let's say, $200 and you get 10% of royalty, and if you're able to make things good, and if you're able to sell number of books, and I'm only talking about getting royalty, if you're able to get 10,000 rupees a month royalty from your book, in a year you will make 1,20,000 rupees. And in 10 years, calculate how much amount of money. Yeah, that's the kind of money you will make in a year and 10 years. And you can see the power of compounding going ahead. And I am only talking about the royalty part. I'm not talking about you're getting into speeches, you're getting into other stuff, and you're leveraging yourself as an author, you're building up your authority and stuff like that. Simple monetary terms, in 10 years and in 20 years, let's take an example, 20 years. If you make 10,000 rupees a month, in 20 years, how much money will you make? That's the kind of money. That is huge. Now, this is the opportunity cost that you pay or by not taking action, by only thinking about that one day I will write a book. That's the opportunity cost that you pay. The second kind of person who I'm going to share about is there are people who write their book on their own. They don't take help, they don't take professional help, they don't take editorial services, they don't work with a professional or a coach to get their book written well, published in a nice manner and getting it marketed. What happens to them? 99% of these self-published books fail. You know what failure I'm talking about? They fail in quality. You spend some time, you spend your energy, you spend your money in getting your book published, and when a reader reads your book, he or she will find tons and tons of grammatical errors in there. And I'm talking in absolute assertive way, in a positive manner, because I have seen books filled with tons of grammatical errors, self-published books. And nothing can be as embarrassing as your reader finding grammatical mistakes and telling you point blank on your face that your book is a piece of. Yes, that's an embarrassing situation. And what happens to them? Their book doesn't sell. Their book fails. And what do they say? यार book लिखने से कोई करोड़पति नहीं बन सकता. यार किताब लिखने से कोई करोड़पति नहीं बन सकता. A writer cannot become a millionaire. I've done another video where I've spoken about how a writer can become a millionaire. And because of the failure of these kind of people, this myth is developed or is generated. So my advice to all out there is do take action, take help from a professional, and there is a huge success which is lying out there. So if you got any question regarding to anything about book writing, I'm sharing my free 1-hour coaching session with you. If you click on the link that I'm sharing with this video, and you can talk to me straight and find out the nuances that are involved in writing a book and how can you overcome them if you are an action taker, I'm calling you. So this is for this episode now. This is your host and host Tanmay signing off. You take care. Bye bye. God bless you. So